averaging 2 blocks on the season, but not only blocks it, but saves it.
Right, athletic. And he hasn't even started to play. Now lost by Doncic, and they don't turn the ball over a lot. It'll be J.J. Redick inside the arc, and the first bucket of the game. J.J. Redick has been a different guy after the first 5-6 games of the season. Comes up short that time. So Dallas, the 4th highest scoring team in the NBA at 118 points a game. 2.5 minutes in, looking for the first, and what a shot. It came 3-point lead for New Orleans, who's been able to stay in most games, Reg, but they've been giving away games late. They're not very good. In fact, they're 4-9 in clutch games.
The easy deuce.
The Mavs, who started the game 1 for 5 with 3 turnovers. Porzingis taken away. The length, the wingspan of Brandon Ingram. The shot clock is down on Brandon Ingram. Going up and over Tim Hardaway Jr. And not close. So both teams cold. 3 of 8 for New Orleans. It's 1 of 5 for Dallas.
Oh, what a
dive, and again, length of Ingram, and team coming in for a New Orleans squad, 6-14 so far, and failing in the 5 minutes. The last 5 of so many close games. Porzingis with a beautiful stroke. And those of you that have not picked up on it, I called all 4 years of Reggie's games at UCLA, and he never had to be asked to shoot.
No, not at all.
As Luka doesn't.
Projected 6 to 8 week window. Of course, the team is erring on the side of caution, but there haven't been any setbacks in his rehab process. He's technically returned to on-court activities, but
next to the cup now, and 4 blocks already. Lonzo Ball stays out, picked up by Luka Doncic.
You're right. That form and shot does look much better there by Lonzo Ball than it has in years past.
He used to start on his left shoulder.
Yeah.
Now Jackson Hayes out of position as Porzingis shares an extra pass for the right guy, and Luka's got it. It is a one. His best ball is going to be after the All-Star break.
I agree. I don't think he's necessarily in basketball shape. It's going to take some time. And confidence-wise,
right,
coming back from an injury like that, not having played in a year and a half.
Maxi Kleber has checked into the game.
Look at that. Look at that.
Luka got there, and he's going to the free throw line to shoot. They're 2nd in makes, 5th in most attempts. You can see what Porzingis and Luka mean, and it's going to continue to be that way. Luka on the foul, timed it. Timed it perfectly.
You know, Doncic and Trae Young, they can control the pace in the game. It makes them so much valuable as another 3 goes up for Doncic.
Melly kept it over.
His length.
J.J. Redick trying to keep it alive. Coming up short on the runner.
6 rebounds already in this first quarter for Doncic.
Is there a doubt?
Well, we know he's going to get a double-double. The question is, will he get a triple-double? He only has 1 assist in that outside shot.
He's coming off a double-double in the last game. As Kleber, that's a new part of his game. Luka, look at he's done inside, and he makes the most of it. 1-point lead for Dallas.
I mean,
19
20
games.
Yeah, 19, 20 games. We're at the quarter pole. Come on now.
Did you really feel they were 13-6 as he's held?
I knew they were going to make the
Ingram.
playoffs. I felt that they would be in the A spot. Houston haters and Harden haters saying, like, where do you have James Harden? You know, what this young man has done in the first 20 games has been pretty phenomenal as he gets that block shot, which is
pretty good.
And Joel, you've seen a lot of him. He has played great for Alvin Gentry and the Pelicans off the bench.
Yeah, he's one of those value deals. Will the
Look at
world
this.
be there? Yes. Eating popcorn.
Award-winning performance here as Redick doesn't get one to go.
Brought me in for the popcorn stand.
That's right.
So,
I saw you walk into your seat here, getting ready for the game, and our producer, Jeff Randolph, walked over to you and said, hey, do you want to call a game tonight? And you were like, sure, why not?
Not a bad spin by Luka. And that's against length. Nico Melli, but he created space, didn't he? 8 turnovers for New Orleans, 5 so far in the second quarter. Luka fills it up
back
in the half. Curry up against Etuan Moore. Extra pass, Luka Doncic. And
simply due to lack of communication. He also pointed out those 8 turnovers in the second quarter. He said we're giving up too many easy baskets and we can't go under screens with such good shooters, especially Luka Doncic. He also reminded me that the team has to push the pace. They have to set the pace in this game. But guys, he was actually more concerned about an injury update on our end. He noticed that Kevin Harlan was no longer in the booth. He said, I see that you've got my guy Joel sitting over there. Make sure that you're in good hands.
Thanks, Kristen. Don't go there. It'll be Brandon Ingram with Jackson Hayes.
Oh, you got to be stronger than that, big fella.
If you're gonna bump into the big to negate Porzingis, you got to go hard to the start. 0 for 3 to start the quarter. Ingram got his man out of position. Luka clears it away.
Double-double.
You got it. 18 and 10 now. On the opposite side, easy one for Finney-Smith. Great ball movement by Dallas. As Alvin wants his team to get into the open floor, that's exactly what Dallas did. They capitalized in transition. Triple coming up short. They average 39 attempts a game, 15 makes a game. Doncic off the foul pick.
Yes, give it to him.
And he'll get the roll. Luka up now to 20 points and 12 boards. J.J. Redick on the pull-up. Short on the triple as Doncic makes sure it's one and done. He's on his way to another 20-20 game.
I'm telling you, 20 points and 13 rebounds now.
And the space to take
Look
the
at
three.
this, man.
Man, he breaks it off.
Man,
and that's against a good defender, Drew. But you're right.
Wide open.
And it's going to be a foul on Holiday after the Bucks got him out of position. 5 minutes gone by. Deep triple. Lonzo Ball. And that's been his game for the most part since he arrived here. He doesn't drive as much. You'll look at a box at the end of the night. 9 shots and 7 are from beyond the arc. Deep triple. Luka gets it again. Man, oh man, so far for Luka and the Mavs. Doncic, 30-footer.
What?
You said it. Testing the limits.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller raised. Doncic coming off the high screen. Jackson Hayes thought he got there in time. Luka Doncic up to 28, averaging 31 a game.
Well, Doncic
for 3. And off the back of the rim, Luka didn't bring it down, but he'll get it anyway. That's when you know things are going well. So Doncic and Dallas by 6. And out shooting New Orleans, not by much.
Now he's got the switch that he wanted. Watch the step back here.
You got it. You called it. Luka's right on line, but strong. And 18 points now for Drew Holiday. To go along with 4 assists. Doncic. He's got Powell. Man, he's going to the line. He's there for the second chance. Going to be Josh Hart. Well short. Luka, another board. His 16th of the game.
All or Curry on him. Don't send help over here. I don't need a screen.
20 points for one of the league's leading scorers, Brandon Ingram. And Melly with the foul. It'll be a step back, fall away for Ingram. And coming up short, good job by Finney-Smith not to bite or foul. Luka, high screen. And
look at
right
that.
to Maxi
Look at
Kleber.
that.
That's a dime. That's 5 assists now for Luka.
Right, we do know that.
J.J. Redick finding the corner 3. Melly coming up a little bit short. So Dallas closing the quarter the way they wanted to. Getting to the line. Doncic created space, and he got Dallas plenty of time. And they don't have a foul to give New Orleans. Been out of the bonus for a long time. Step back, Doncic just short.